he's gonna make 3-4 grand.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video, the channel, another video. Got JF80 up in here, the CS. We're up in Hendel's shop doing a little work on the CS, but today we've got an exciting video for you guys. A lot of carbon fiber and an intake from Venturi for the G87. Yes, sir. I felt like the only way to make this thing any better would be to add the full line of Venturi products. So I'm going to show you guys everything that we have here. Big shout out to these guys for sending it out. I'm going to have everything linked down below. I went with the matte carbon fiber engine cover, so it's all just like very OEM looking. Matte carbon fiber engine cover, matte intake system, and then the matte carbon fiber CSL style strut brace. All of this together is about to look crazy in this car. So currently I have the keys, strut brace in here. This thing looks really nice. I just wanted to go for like a more OEM approach, and I think with this full package it just makes sense. Venturi, like the whole kit. I mean, I had to, bro. I had to go in. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So full Venturi is gonna look crazy in here, and obviously like the matte carbon is just gonna look so sick in this engine bay. So we're gonna be obviously replacing all of the intakes, the two intakes, the boxes, and then the CSL strut brace looks so good. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And of course the OEM engine cover, but just in carbon fiber. And like I said before, if you guys are looking for any of this stuff, I'll have a link down below, as well as the full build sheet on this car and any of my builds that I ever do. Also, if you notice, I did the piano black grills. So I took my Adro carbon fiber grills, I sent them out to paint, had them redone in piano black, and it just, man, I think it looks way, way better. Cool, that's enough yapping. Let's get into the install. Stupid. Take your money, bro. Them weak shits. Don't, right? That's how I have my shit.
No.
right, you guys, just wrapped up the install. Huge shout out to Hendel for allowing me to use his garage today for the photos and the video and everything. Man, it just looks so nice in here. All right, so let's take a look at this setup. Jesus, it is crazy. The quality, you guys, the craftsmanship, when it comes to Eventuri's products, it's on another level. And it was the same thing when I installed all of this stuff on my S65 and my E92 M3. It's just perfect fitment, perfect finish, perfect quality. I mean, you get what you pay for really when it comes to this stuff, and there's a reason that these guys have the name that they have. So let's talk about the overall install. Not bad at all. It took a couple of hours. Really, the most difficult part are those turbo inlets. I actually love that Eventuri makes their own turbo inlets for this kit. They're a little bit larger in diameter, and they just fit this intake system really, really well. But the 4 T30s that it takes to get the inlets onto the actual turbos are kind of a pain in the ass. That's the most difficult part that you will face on this. You just need like a weird combination of extensions and swivels and stuff like that. But outside of that, I mean, this kit is really, really easy to install, and it fits like OEM. Like everything just bolted right up, super easy. The instructions are very clear online on Eventuri's website. You just follow those, and it's very, very simple. But I'm telling you guys, like the fit, everything was considered and thought about when they made this kit. I mean, it all just fits together so well. Even the way that the engine cover allows the factory badge to just clip right on, just like factory. Now, this engine cover is a little bit larger than the factory one. It does cover up the intake manifold, which is kind of nice because that's sort of an eyesore with the factory engine cover. This looks way, way cleaner, and it fills out the CSL brace and everything really, really nicely. I'd say that the CSL brace is probably one of the most beautiful pieces I've ever seen. The way that it looks, the finish of it, the fit, like it just looks so freaking good in this engine bay. And it even comes with all titanium bolts, but not just the ones that are on the actual brace. Even these bolts are titanium. Love the fact that this intake scoop over here, yes, it has functional scoops that actually dish the air into the intake system. Also has this bracket up top with the titanium bolt that holds everything into place with the intake. It's just like, it blows my mind because literally everything was considered and thought about when they made this kit. So these guys just do an incredible job, man. And I'm so glad that I went this route, because certain products, when you invest in them, yes, they do cost a little bit more, but they maintain their value. And these are those types of products. If you just go and buy, like, you know, the drop ship carbon pieces or the front mount intakes, they sell secondhand for super cheap. These will not do that. These are always going to cost a pretty penny because it's just good, high quality stuff. And so I've always really liked their products. Eventuri's name is well known. Their products speak for themselves. I mean, it's just all perfect fit, perfect finish, and I've never once had an issue with any other stuff. So I'm gonna have all the links to everything you guys saw in the video down below. I will do sound clips. It's gonna be in the next video. I don't have any of my driving camera stuff with me. I just brought my DSLR for the install. So the next video, you guys will see some driving footage. We can listen to it. We'll mic it up nice and good. But yeah, man, you guys tell me what you think. I think we knocked it out of the park on this one, dude. M2 is just looking so menacing. I do think I'm gonna take this radiator cover piece and actually paint match it to the car. I know it seems silly, but this finish is like kind of greenish blackish. I want it to be black sapphire. I think that would just be, it's the subtle details, you guys, the subtle details. I think that would be really, really clean on this car. So everything else is looking really good. I am gonna be changing up the caliper color. We're gonna be going with something a little bit different, but I think it's gonna match the car really well. And outside of that, man, we're chilling. So far, everything has turned out incredibly well on this car. It's very dirty right now. It does need a wash, but yeah. So that is gonna wrap this one up, you guys. Huge shout out to Eventuri. Like I said, all the products that you saw in this video are gonna be linked down below. They're also gonna be linked on my website, www.thickwhips.com. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Keep an eye out for that next video. We're gonna be doing all the sound clips and everything. It's gonna be sick. Peace.